What makes Aristo?
I think we are very special. Pretty much the only company I think in New Zealand that really focusing on our clients rather than ourselves. Very fresh. We tailoring all our marketing look the same. Everything is the same. And I think with us last year introducing the platinum package on Trade Me, we are definitely controlling the market. You see so many people want to join Aristo at the minute. So it's so cool getting phone calls pretty much every week from people asking me, how is Aristo? What do you reckon? From Nelson and outside of Nelson. So you can see that we've kind of, we made a mark. I think that together, everyone was so friendly, lovely. No one was able to see me because we are here in Nelson. And I was just talking with everyone on the phone. Everyone was so friendly, so helpful, and just really want us to succeed. So it was very nice, warm welcome. I think it's very simple. It's clean. What you see, it's what you get. And I'm like that as a person. So the marketing is very clear. There's no hidden cost. Everything is open, very clean. And I think that's what the market expects. There's a lot of hidden cost with other companies. And I like when it's just clean. What you see, it's what you get. And the fact that we don't have any fees to start with, all the pressure is on us to deliver. Ah, where to start? So in the old days, only 6 months ago or so, listing forms. That will be 2 or 3 hours of my life with every vendor sitting going through 6, 7, 8, 10 pages. So frustrating. With Aristo, life is so good. We're just flicking an email with all the guides, legality forms. Second email, it's actually the listing form. Vendors doing it in their leisurely time at night, 10, 15 minutes. So this is a game changing. Absolutely. Yeah, so I think with Aristo, it's pretty amazing because the flexibility we have, I can just be now in a batch in Golden Bay and I can just walk on my phone. I can send listing forms, appraisals. I can do everything on my phone. So I'm big on time. 3 kids, wife, a dog, full on. So time is very, very expensive ingredients. And I find I have more time and more flexibility with Aristo. So absolutely loving it. It's very simple. Like I really enjoyed working over there, but obviously I was there for 12 and a half years. I just felt probably a year or so before, I just need a change for myself because I'm a very passionate person. I just wanted to have a different challenge, open a new office with the previous company here in Stock for 5.5 years. And I just felt I need something new. And Aristo was just basically what I was looking for. Chatting with them for, over 2 years and I just joined and yeah, absolutely just love it. It's just so fresh. And I genuinely can tell we're giving so much more for vendors and it's all about our vendors, all our clients. We're not here for ourselves, can provide them more and charging them less. So it's a win-win. Obviously Aristo, it's quite a newer company. So a company that I was over 100 years and Aristo not even at 10 years. So you're thinking, is that the right move? How is the market going to react? But at the end of the day, I've looked at that I've managed to build my own brand for so many years here in the region and people mainly trusting me. So I was quite confident that we can use all the tools that Aristo is offering, but also just blend us with Aristo and we can send confidence to the market. And now 6 months later, I can tell you we've done it. Yeah, absolutely. Look, at the beginning, there was a lot of hesitations and the systems and admin, as human, we don't like changes, and especially after so many years. So it took a few months to adjust. But again, everyone in Aristo was so helpful that the transaction was actually quite smooth, a lot smoother than what I was expecting. A few months later, we're starting to discover all the benefits, saving time here and here. So now, honestly, I just cannot go into anywhere else. We just love it. And you're looking at the public in our region, everyone loving Aristo now. It's a fresh company that's coming in and everyone appreciating it. So again, we're just very happy. Absolutely amazing, to be honest. We had a bit of a fear how everything is gonna happen, and we joined in, and we was surrounded with so much help and love, and everything was just amazing. Everything we needed, any adjustment, marketing, photos, very quick. So that's basically built some, confidence for us. And moving forward, after everything was in place, everything we need is a phone call away or an email away, and everything is done. So we are very confident, and everyone's really care, and I think that's very important. Pretty amazing. There was a bit of a moment at the beginning that we needed to adjust so much, but now we are familiar with the system. It's a game changing, saving so much time, and I think it's amazing. Could be hours every week. So we're loving it. And also the vendors, they absolutely love the fact that they can go in dashboard, they can check the photos. When there's offers sitting pending there, they can just see it. So it's very transparent. Vendors love it. We love it. So again, we're very, very impressed. Where do we start? The photos, the video, all of that. We just go, we shoot it, everything happened in the, we're just sleeping. While I'm asleep, photos going in, descriptions, everything is just done. Obviously, we go in, we adjust and we twink few things. So we, the way we like it, but everything is just happening. You don't need to do anything. The only thing you need to do, pick up the phone, prospect, close deals, listings, offers, everything else happening in the background. It's just an amazing tool. Pretty amazing. That wasn't the reason why we moved to Arizto, but at the end of the day, income is also important. So now, not only are we charging less the vendors and the vendors getting a better commission, a better marketing, not paying for it, we are as agent, we're actually taking more home. So it's just, no brainer. Yeah, absolutely. So with my previous company, we used to charge, 3-4 grand upfront before we can do anything. And in the current economy, it's quite tough. Taking debt from vendors at the minute to say, hey, don't worry about it, sign the listings, give us authority, we'll do everything, we'll pay for everything, we'll get it live. When we'll have the results that you want, then we can actually charge you. It's absolutely amazing for vendors. They do appreciate it. They're actually a bit surprised. With a traditional company, after they taking everything, the moment you share it with another admin or another associate, you don't really make it. And it's really, really tough. So with Aristo, because of the structure and because you can take more money home, you can actually have more admin help. You can have an assistant. You can have, because you can share it, your potential to succeed is much higher. Yeah, so the culture is pretty amazing, but mind you, everything was kind of phone calls and emails. So a few months ago, they had a Christchurch conference, and we actually had the pleasure to meet everyone face to face, from the owners, CEO, and the admin, and it's just amazing. Everyone genuinely so happy, so want to help, and it was amazing. And since then, we catch up with everyone. We had a catch up with Dan and James. They came here. Very amazing. I think really probably the main thing is not about the money. Like it genuinely feel that we're just here to serve the people, do better for our community. As a result of that, we can make money and make a living. But it's not about the money. With the big companies, because of their structure, it's just all about the money. It's really difficult because you don't have flexibility as well. With big companies, with Aristo, we just find there's just so much flexibility. If you want to change something, you just have to pick up the phone, have a conversations, and everything is just so easy. First of all, I just love life. I love real estate, very passionate about it. And with Aristo, because we can give so much back to our vendors, it's just an absolutely win-win. So it's a nice feeling to know that you're doing so good for vendors, but you can charge them a lot less, and you can take the pressure of them, of paying so much and being stressful if it's not successful. At the minute, all the stress is on us to deliver. Should have done it maybe 5 years ago. When just start earlier with Aristo. This is real estate, but much more fresh. And I feel that we actually need to prove ourselves. So we're doing every day better. We're trying to help the community, help everyone we can. We're supporting a lot of communities and schools in our area, and it's just feeling great.